What's up, guys? So I'm just thinking about this, and I wanted to make a video for a long time because of the fact that I was looking into this for a little while. But if you guys can't hear, it is absolutely storming outside like crazy, and I'm like, you know what, there's no better time to make a video than right now. See the STIs behind me, I got the Volt, and I got the Viper right here. And you know, I was just thinking, what are some things that I could possibly do? Obviously you guys know my situation. I don't really like to tune the car, but if I was, what are some options that I can do to do this, to do this car? So I ran across a video of a guy who made his car. He has a 15 STI just like this, in black, and he made it have 700 horsepower. So curiosity got me, and I said, what would it do to have 700 horsepower? What would it take to have an STI of a 15 like mine to have 700 horsepower? And it turns out upwards of 30 grand, depending on what components you use and what, brands you go with, which was pretty cool. So I'm thinking logically now, I'm thinking, okay, so let's just say it is $30,000 to do this. They're gonna need my car for, at minimum, 3 months. Let's just say maybe 1 to 2 if they already start the build of the motor, and then whatever they get, the car gets there and all that stuff. Now 30,000 includes what I was told is getting the car shipped down there, all the work, labor, breaking the car in for the 1,000 miles, and then shipping it back to me. So I'm getting a car that's going to be delivered legit right back to this spot right here, and it's going to have 700 horsepower, and it's just going to be turnkey 700 horsepower. Now I got a 700 horsepower car that has baby on board with it, but who knows? Would I do something like that? I don't know. I've been contemplating it for a while. Lauren tells me, my fiance, if you guys don't know who Lauren is my fiance, tells me that I'm absolutely insane to put that type of money into a car. And the reason why she tells me that is because we were looking at an 05 STI that I happened to go past, which has 58,000 miles on it, and the gentleman was asking 35.2 for the car, and it had 600 horsepower. And she said, look, you lost all that money, blah, 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 blah. So she goes, you're going to lose it all. You already spent 36,000 for the car. Would you put another 30,000 into it? But it's funny because her favorite car is the Charger, and that the Charger just came out with the Hellcat 66,000 with 700 horsepower. I said, it's the same exact thing as this. So, it's pretty funny to see, a car that has the opportunity for a 700 horsepower to make it. And again, this is my so-called family car, as you could say. It's my toy car with the family, with the family in it. Obviously, if you guys don't know, I do have the Recaro seat that's for my son, who is now 9 months old, and it's just getting bigger and bigger every single day. And he will soon be enjoying this car as much as I do. There you have a car now that has 700 horsepower. It's a Subaru, so I'm in love with that. It's not a Dodge Charger Hellcat, which I love that too, obviously. I mean, I have the Viper right over there, so I love that as well. I just think I think it'd be pretty cool. I think it would be different, and I think it would be, I don't want to say a waste of money, only because, again, and I was told if I do it, I'm the biggest idiot in the world, but that's just her. Yeah, there's pros and cons to everything. With someone, what are the chances of somebody buying a, let's just say at that point, 11-year-old car, 10-year-old car that has 700 horsepower? If they had 700 horsepower, what they're thinking that you did to it. You made it to have 700 horsepower, you're not going to just drive it like an old lady. So, and that's pretty much it. That's what, who knows what people are going to think. Who knows that you probably beat on it. Again, you having 700 horsepower and owning that car, they know you're probably going to beat on it. So, and what made me start looking at this is actually I had a Lexus ISF, so the 468 horsepower version of the, RCF, that was the two-door coupe, the RCF edition. So the 468 horsepower version of that come up next to me as I was just driving, and decided to honk its horn 3 times when I wasn't even really paying attention. I was trying to get a navigation ready up on my phone to get back from medieval times I had with Lauren. It was like a date night. And he honked his horn 3 times. I'm wondering, like, what's going on? And before you know it, he's gone. And I mean, that car is absolutely fast as hell. And I mean, obviously, I was in the wrong car. If I was in this, And if you are watching this, you would have desperately lost. But you know, something like that, it'd be pretty cool just to have that 700 horsepower and then just be like, have one of those tool bags come up next to you and, you know, just punch it, you know what I mean? Then just, you pull up next to his window and you can just go like this and you're just gone. But 700 horsepower, guys, that's pretty serious in a car. It's absolutely insane, and I can't imagine actually having that, but I can also not imagine not having my car for upwards of 3 months. It'd be kind of devastating, but I would definitely be looking forward to getting it back when I do get it back. Let me know what you guys think. 700 horsepower, I'm sure some of you guys probably seen it. It went around pretty well. And I mean, I don't know, is that something that you would do if you were in my situation? Again, I don't know what I would do. You know, one of the managing members of our company said to me, he goes, well, then at that point, then you take the car out and you really go rally it. And, you know, that's just not me. I can't just take this car out and start rallying it through the dirt and all that crap. It's 700 horsepower after putting all that money into it. I'll take it around a track. Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. But I won't ripping it up through, you know, a rallying thing. So he wants my car to have tons of scratches and dents all over it. And I said, he's crazy. He's got too much money to be thinking that. So, but let me know what you guys think. 700 horsepower is a significant amount of power. And, you know, I think it'd be fun to have. But, you know, I got to try and find ways to convince. Again, let me know what you guys think. Rate, comment, subscribe. Look forward to more videos. It is pouring rain outside with this wonderful storm that we're having, and we're actually under a tornado watch in Jackson, New Jersey. So if you're in New Jersey, stay safe tonight, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good night.